Because you'd notice this tire was down.
Shouldn't do that.
No.
Seriously?
I just want to know I'm going in the right direction.
I think potentially.
We rolled out of Tularosa and hit Highway 70, an easy drive with some seriously stunning views. Behind us, the Sacramento Mountains fade away, and ahead, the iconic Oregon Mountains start to take shape, sharp, rugged, and impossible to look away from. This stretch into Las Cruces is one of those drives that just feels like New Mexico. Sun, desert, and mountains everywhere you look. Before long, the city appears tucked right beneath those rocky peaks, and we're excited to explore what's next. Nicely settled into our site at Hacienda RV Resort, the pups got the royal treatment. They had a free dog wash, shampoo, warm water, even a blow dryer. Bentley and Luke were not sure what to think about the spa day, but we were thrilled to have clean dogs and no mess in the RV.
You're gonna show off your nice new bath. So clean. Luke, go get your ball. Get your ball. Go get it. Nice butt.
The evening wrapped up with nature's light show, and the morning dawned with a beautiful sunrise.
I always hang out around joints. Feel like you're being stalked. It's me. Do you need me to do anything?
No, I want to show something to you.
Sure.
Regarding the tire.
Okay.
So you remember we just got these put on, right?
Right.
I was out here because you'd noticed this tire was down yesterday, and I thought, yeah, it's not a big deal. So I came and looked at it this morning, put some air in it, and that's the valve stem.
It shouldn't do that.
No. So it's always a good idea in your pre-trip to play around with these, just move them around a bit, just to make sure that one, like I say, we're going to replace this morning. So.
Okay, so an unscheduled stop on a long travel day.
Yes.
Oh well, we got this. We got nothing else to do.
The employees came out to the rig and changed the valve in the parking lot, and then held traffic back, while Gerald made a U-turn in that tiny parking lot. Never was I more impressed with his driving skills. Also, no charge for the valve, just our time.
The one dog that wants to know everything that's going on. The other one's still napping.
Well, after that surprise tire repair in Las Cruces, we finally rolled onto the I-10 West, ready or not for a big travel day ahead. The wind picked up with gusts that rattled the rig, reminding us that the desert route doesn't always play easy. As we swept out of the city, the jagged peaks of the Oregon mountains faded behind us, and the open Chihuahua desert stretched ahead. Tumbleweeds, scrub brush, and low, dark hills of the West Portillo Mountains. Crossing into Arizona, the landscape shifted subtly. Warmer tones, long shadows, and the iconic spire of Pikachu Peak came into view, an unmistakable marker that Tucson is coming. With the wind still pushing, we stayed steady, watching the changing desert scenes roll by, and reminded ourselves why this road trip is all about more than just miles. It's raw, real, and full of landscapes you don't see in the city. By the time we rolled into Tucson, the sun was dipping low, the wind settled, and we were ready to call it a day. We had zero regrets about booking the most expensive site on this trip yet, the Tucson KOA. The Tucson KOA was the most expensive site we've yet booked. It was close to $100 US, but the grounds were stunning. From the vegetation, the cactus, the flowering bushes, the grass areas, the pathways, you could explore for a very long time. Our site had a nice level gravel pad, as well as a concrete patio with its own table and chairs. It was very private with all the greenery around it, and the kicker was the dogs had their own little dog pen, fenced in with its own fire hydrant for them, and a grapefruit tree. I could literally pick grapefruit from my front doorstep. We pulled out of Tucson and headed west on I-8, ready for the wide-open sweep into Yuma. The terrain rises and falls on this drive with an elevation change of approximately 2,000 feet. When we began a steady descent, scrub desert gave way to broad valley floors, and the approach to Yuma flattens out dramatically. The contrasting elevations reminded us how quickly the southwest shifts landscapes from elevated desert plateaus to wide lowland flats. By the time we rolled into Yuma, the elevation was down near a few hundred feet above sea level, a perfect end to a day's climb and descent. Long day on the road, lots of shifting scenery, and the elevations tell part of the story about why this route feels so expansive.
Right at the traffic light.
Not bad at all.
In 600 meters, turn left on East Amber Drive. Turn left on East Amber Drive.
Is this one here?
I think so.
500 meters, turn left on South Quartz Avenue.
Open the hood.
Turn left on South Quartz Avenue.
I have a feeling RV Garmin did us bad. This doesn't feel right.
So my turn now.
No, keep following it. I'm just gonna put up Google Maps. We could have gone off this from the main road. I have no
I just want to know I'm going in the right direction.
I think potentially. Yeah, I think so.
In 400 meters, arrive at Las Cruces Oasis RV Resort, Las Cruces 55 Plus RV and Home Community, on the left.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Emerald Avenue.
What am I doing?
It's saying straight ahead, correct?
Yeah.
I would go with straight ahead because I think that's the park. Yes, that's the park. I recognize the street name. So I think it just took us in the back.
Left.
So should I just go down this
Yeah. The road's wide. Golf course coming.
Find everything all right?
Well, I think GPS took us in the back door.
Where you going?
Site 36. Okay, we'll follow you. The street runs up a wall.
Then I run it.
That's hilarious.
It's been a whirlwind of travel this past week, so we're settling into Yuma for a week or two. Time to prep, reset, and gear up for the final leg of this journey into Mexico. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next couple videos. It's going to be a fun ride. We're a whereabouts unknown travel, an empty nester couple, and our two tiny co-pilots exploring North America one adventure at a time.